Welcome back. The National Bank of Abu Dhabi earned 3.656 billion dirhams in the first 9 months of the year, up 13.8% from the same period last year. So before we take a look at the day's business news, let's first take a look at the stock indices across the GCC. And in our top business story, the UAE is looking towards shale gas to complement energy production, which in turn will have a positive impact on oil prices. That's according to His Excellency Engineer Suhail Mohammed Faraj Al Mazroui, the Minister of Energy of the UAE. Al Mazroui's comments came at the Emirates Centre for Strategic Studies and Research's 19th Annual Energy Conference that was launched in Abu Dhabi, adding, however, that infrastructure development is needed. Experts stated that fossil fuels will dominate the energy sector in the Arabian Gulf for many years to come. They added that there is a huge potential for shale gas extraction in the Arabian Gulf, especially Saudi Arabia and the UAE. And although there are problems with shale gas extraction, it also offers opportunities such as job creation and specialist education for the local population. They advised that now would be a wise time to involve all stakeholders in the Gulf states to develop shale gas and oil.
The Middle East will continue to be very important. The Saudis will continue to be the powerhouse in oil. They are the ones that really can move the market. And they show it every day when they model the price. They get the price go up to 110, go down to 95. And that's why, because they really have the power that I mentioned earlier. And it's interesting to note that Minister Ali Naimi welcomed the increase in production in the United States, and also said that the Saudis are not going to go beyond the level of 12.5 that they have as capacity, that they will work on the basis of that level within the oil conglomerate of the world.
Experts concluded that the Middle East will maintain its dominance in energy production and that Saudi Arabia will remain a central player in OPEC and global energy scenarios. By 2035, almost 90% of Middle Eastern oil exports will go to Asia, which may lead to greater cooperation between Asia and the Gulf, according to experts.
But we also raise the issue of the Gulf region as a demand region rather than only a supply region. And because over the past 2 decades, the consumption of energy in this region is rapidly growing. And in view of the fact that lower prices provided to the locals, local economy, also diversification agenda, which favors in energy-intensive industries. Therefore, we see that the potential to reduce the energy demand growth in the Gulf and rationalize its energy structures through energy improvement, efficiency improvement measures is huge. But we also recognize that especially UAE is looking at it in a very integral manner.
UAE residents can now enjoy the benefit of a new money-sharing concept as TransCash Corporation introduced its new product into the UAE market today, the TransCash Mastercard. At a press conference, the US-based financial services company launched the new product into the UAE, which will facilitate money sharing from card to card. The TransCash Mastercard will also offer UAE residents an alternative option for sending money abroad to their families and loved ones. The new concept will provide customers with 2 cards, one of which will be held by the primary customer and the other by the beneficiaries abroad or within the UAE. The card will act as a prepaid debit card, allowing customers to withdraw from ATM machines, shop in stores and also online. According to the company's CEO, the TransCash Corporation aims to capitalise on the large money remittance market here in the UAE, as they hope to target guest workers who send money home.
This product is especially designed for immigrant workers who are coming to this country to work as a guest worker, and they have a need to send money to their family abroad. We have designed it especially for them. It's a two-card concept. One stays here as a primary card, the second goes home, and money can be transferred at any time during the day, from home, from the street, from a coffee shop, and the money will be on the other side of the planet within seconds. Very simple. They will either go to one of our kiosks in the Emirates. We are planning to deploy within the next 36 months about 1,500 of them. So they will call our call center or log on our website and find out exactly where it's available. It's about a 15 minutes process to walk out with the cards. They can load it immediately after and use it.
Al Habtoor Motors have launched and introduced the new Chery vehicle models from China here into the UAE market. The launch ceremony was attended by dignitaries from the Al Habtoor Group and also Chery Automobiles. Chery is believed to be China's largest vehicle exporter in over 80 countries, and it has now marked its presence here in the UAE through its partnership with Al Habtoor. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Carl Hamer, the managing director of Al Habtoor Motors, stated that they aim to offer customers a new vehicle choice from a premium Chinese brand.
We see Chery, which is the #1 selling vehicle in China, is a great addition to our brand. We'll be opening on the airport road in Dubai. When I gave an example, of course, people look at Chinese products, they're in everybody's homes today, from televisions to telephones. The iPhone 5, which is seen as one of the best in the world, is made in China. Yes, there are cheap phones made in China. There are also very good motor cars coming out of China now, and the premium Chinese brand is Chery. And of course, there are many, many brands, but we've chosen Chery. We're even giving a 5-year warranty and 150,000 kilometers. That's how much belief we have in the car.
According to Chery Automobile representatives, they have made a quick global presence with an estimated sales of over 4 million vehicles worldwide. They further added that they have introduced top-of-the-range models that include the family sedans, Chery E5 and E8, the Tiggo SUV, and the 14-seater Chery P5.
We have been to the many countries in the Middle East. And we think that the UAE market is a mature market. It's very important in the GCC countries. So we should be very careful. That's why we use around 5 years to study this market. But finally, we think that it's time for us to launch into the market with our new models, because new model with new technology and high qualities. And we think that the most important things for us to enter into the market is to choose the right partners. So finally, we think that Habtoor is one of our best choices. Chery has many models, so we don't launch all the models into the Middle East. What we should do that is we choose some models to test in the Middle East and find the most suitable models, and we do some localization like high temperature problems, like the engine problems. So we test a lot. Then finally we choose certain models we think is most suitable for the market.